Hey everyone, welcome and thanks for watching. Today I am going to show the new email builder that's available to folks using Pardot Lightning, how to add it and how to access it. So what you can see first and foremost is I have customized our Pardot Lightning app to include another tab called email content. So once you have implemented the new email builder, the way that you'll find it by default is by clicking on your app launcher and typing in email content. What I have done as a shortcut is I have added it to my Pardot Lightning app. And how you'll do that is by navigating to your app manager. So as an admin, you'll click on settings, type in app manager. And then under the available items, you'll have email content. I've already moved it over to the navigation item. Again, removing and adding that is just as easy as collecting the tab, email content. So you'll see I moved it back over to available, and then I'll just pop it over back into the Pardot app, and I'm going to move it up to where I want it. For me personally, I'm going to have it right next to the Pardot email. I'm still going to continue using both versions of the editor, but this way they're side by side. Now, the email content builder, once it's added, it is only available for Pardot list emails initially. But what you can see, it looks very similar to a list view in one of our other Salesforce objects. So think of this email content as a Salesforce object. As we're building out additional emails, we can do all of our sorting and filtering, just like we would a contact or an account or a lead inside of Salesforce. This is the name of the email builder. And if we click on this tab here on the far right, we have the options to edit in builder, edit some of the default settings, run a preview, test, and send, and also delete. So it's very similar to what you're used to with a Pardot traditional email builder. Let's take a look at how we build the emails. So these use what are called the email content builder, the Lightning email content builder. And what you've got is these components right now. Now, I'd imagine in the future, there may be more components available for us. But right now, we've got these 5 standard components, adding a button, which you can see right here, the reserve button, some HTML, which I've added to the bottom for adding my unsubscribe and email preference pages, images, and text. It's all drag and drop, pretty easy to use. You set your pre-header here, so what appears on the pre-header section, we actually call out separately here on the right-hand side. And one of the really neat things is when we're dragging in new elements, so I'm going to use a new rich text builder, for example, we can click this little, we can click on this icon here, and we can very easily add columns. So if I wanted to make this a 4-column row, I can add that as such here. So we can add this plus the 4 columns. And you can see we could set some of the padding. We can set the default widths. And this is responsive. We can adjust the alignment for our columns as well and set background colors. So in this new interface, it really is drag and drop. It's designed to give us very clean emails every time. And per email design best practices, you really do want to keep things as simple and basic as possible. But this allows us to build things out very, very quickly. And once I'm happy with this, I'll hit save and head back to regular Salesforce. Now from regular Salesforce, I'm looking at the email builder here. Can add a name and description. One of the really neat things about the new email builder is because it is using more native Salesforce functionality, we can create polls and use chatter to communicate and collaborate on building out these emails. So right now, is this ready to send? Right now, the consensus of the group is no, so we're not going to send it yet. And we can also see the engagement metrics directly on the record here down below, which is a neat addition also. Some of the other things to review is we can do the preview as up here on the top. We can click the test tab. This is going to be very familiar to what you would have done in Pardot previously, but it's all moved into Lightning. So we can test it to our Pardot lists or enter individuals that we want to send test emails to. Very similar to what we've done in Pardot traditionally. And then we'll take a look at our sending tab. So right now, this email So right now, this email solution really is designed for list emails and scheduling emails. And so what you'll see is this is very similar to the experience you go through when you're sending list emails inside of Pardot. You'll associate it with the campaign. We'll say it's associated with the academy. You'll select your lists, your suppression lists, set the sender name, sender email. the reply to address as well, and then our completion actions down here below. So it does look a lot more aligned with the Lightning UI, but it's all of our traditional Pardot tools that we're familiar with when we're sending list emails inside of Pardot. I'm not ready to send this right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. But you can see it's very similar to what we've done in the past. It's just built deeper in the Salesforce platform, and it allows us to leverage some of the great Salesforce features and functionality, including Salesforce CMS, to get things going. Now, in this video, I did not review how to install this. There are some steps towards installation. We may make a video for that in the future. If you are interested in having the Cypress team set that up for you, feel free to reach out in the landing page posted on this video, and we'll be happy to help you get things set up. Thanks for watching, and happy Pardotting.